Today, I am giving you a first look at a brand new UV laser. This is the E3 from Xlaserlab. It is a 10-watt UV laser. I got a demo this weekend, and I really want to share with you everything that this machine can do. Hey there, I'm Sarah. You're watching Creative Ramblings. We talk a lot about lasers on this channel, and I try to bring you the newest, latest, and greatest machines so you can get an understanding of what they do and decide if they're right for you. So this past weekend, I had the pleasure of hosting a group from Xlaserlab. They came into my shop. They brought the new E3 10-watt UV laser, and I got to experience everything that this machine can do, and I filmed it all. So we're going to talk about what this laser is, a little bit about the company Xlaserlab. I'm going to share some specs, some projects we made, and then talk about what to expect and how you can get your hands on this laser. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, are you excited for a UV laser? Do you think you would want to add one into your shop? Let's do a quick overview of what a UV laser is. So each type of laser operates on a different wavelength. They have different light sources, different power sources, different cooling sources that give them the ability to do what they do. So we have CO2 lasers, diode, fiber, MOPA, UV, IR, all different types of lasers. They all do different things. So UV, ultraviolet, is what I like to refer to and a lot of people refer to as a cold laser. So this can engrave anything. You can engrave any material. And it operates on a much lower temperature than, say, a diode or a CO2 laser. Meaning when you engrave something, there is no burning, there is no scorching, there is no melting. It is a clean, beautiful engrave. You'll notice it specifically on wood. When you engrave acrylic, you're not getting any melting, you're getting a true engrave. Metal, leather, silicone, jewelry, glass, crystal. So a UV laser is a cold laser. You can engrave just about anything. A UV laser can also cut, and specifically I like to watch it cut wood because you get these perfectly clean cuts that look like they were done with a CNC machine. There is no scorching, there is no burning. On the laser we're going to talk about specifically, it's a galvo laser. It's a fairly small working area, so you're not going to be cutting large items, but you still can cut small, intricate pieces. Let's talk about Xlaserlab as a company. They are a smaller arm of a much larger industrial-facing company that makes lasers and other machinery. The benefits of this is they have access to all of that tech and R&D from a much larger company. They are able to condense these machines and technology into something that is easy and safe to use at home. Right now, in addition to their UV laser, they also have laser welding machines, which fill a really cool niche. Their website is linked down below if you want to take a look at their other products, but this is their first foray into a laser engraver. Let's get into some of the features and specifications on this E3. This is a 10-watt UV laser. It is a galvo style laser. So it is a tall vertical machine with a working area of about 150 millimeters squared. A galvo style laser means the laser sits in one spot and the beam kind of goes back and forth like this, as opposed to a gantry style laser where the laser module is actually physically moving on an X and Y axis back and forth to engrave your pieces. Galvo lasers in general tend to be a little bit more powerful and precise. The spot size on this laser is 0.005 millimeters, incredibly fine, which means your engravings are so precise and you can engrave on the smallest of materials. This laser is air-cooled. There have been, or there are, larger UV lasers that are cooled with water, which means you need a much larger system around it to keep that laser cool. The air cooling system means this is a really compact machine. It is fully enclosed. It has a ventilation hose on the back, and there's an air purifier that you can get to go with it. So it's definitely safe and easy to use within your home. There are 2 cameras on this machine, as well as a framing system to help you get really accurate placement of your designs onto your material. There's a top camera, and then there's a camera on the back of the machine. A neat little feature that this is going to add is it's going to allow you to time-lapse record the engraving. So if you're like me and you like to record what you're doing, this is going to be a really cool feature to then share your projects with your audience or just, with your friends, because it's kind of cool. One of the neat things that I got to experience is color engraving. So this laser can engrave in color on stainless steel and titanium. Typically, color engraving is reserved for an IR or a MOPA laser, kind of in that fiber family. However, we can achieve some really cool results with a UV laser, and the software that they have walks you through exactly how to get all of those colors. You also have the ability to do curved engraving on here by setting the different points. Their software, we'll talk about software in a second, it does walk you through all of that so that you can do curved engraving. When we see UV lasers advertised, when you see the marketing videos, one of the things we always see is inner crystal engraving. And it is so cool. Even in person, when I saw it, I was just as impressed in person as I have been with the videos. So you have the ability to engrave inside a canine crystal and engrave even inside certain types of glass. You do this by setting the focus point and creating 2D or 3D designs that can then be engraved. And it is so impressive and so cool what you can do with this laser. That is something that is very unique to UV lasers that you can't do with anything else that's out there. There are also a couple of accessories that come with this. So when you get the machine, you do have this little kind of stand that levels up and down. We've used that specifically for that inner crystal engraving. There is also a rotary, so you can do tumblers or round objects or even hold something small like a ring. And there will also be a conveyor, so you could do longer items or batch processing. I've showed you a number of projects here. Knowing what you know, what would you create with this UV laser? The software that powers this machine is called Edone, and I did get to experience it a little bit, and it is a robust software. To me, it felt more like working with Lightburn than, let's say, Xtool Studio or We Create Make It. There were just a ton of options for creating and changing designs and then sending them over to your machines. Their software is not ready yet, but they have a team of engineers that are really working on it, and you actually are able to take a look at it on their website and kind of get a feel for what it can do. Xlaserlab is working on a robust, user-friendly software so that if you get this UV laser, you can be an expert who owns 3 other lasers and runs a business, or you can be a complete beginner who has never owned a laser before, and you're going to be able to use this software to do what you want to do. And I love that because we need a software that works really well with the machine. Let's talk about the timeline of this machine and how you can get your hands on one. So if we step back a little bit, in the fall, this machine was announced and it ran on a Kickstarter campaign that was very successful. They did reach their goal, they ended their campaign, and now we're in early 2026. The hardware of the machine is done, it is ready to go, it's fantastic. They are tweaking the software to make it the most user-friendly, best software that you can get. This machine and software will be ready to start shipping in the spring. And at that time, you're going to be able to go on their website and buy it directly. Once we hit spring, maybe March or April, I'm hoping to get my hands on a demo unit so I can share a lot more information with you. We can walk through projects, we can do an unboxing, a setup, I can help you do troubleshooting. So if you're not already subscribed, be sure to do that so that you can follow along for those follow-up videos. So now let's talk about price and comparison to other UV lasers that are out there. So I don't have a final price for you, and Xlaserlab does not have a final price yet either. So I can tell you that originally they had both a 7-watt and a 10-watt UV laser. I experienced the 10-watt, it's fantastic, so that's what we are going to talk about with price. On Kickstarter, you could get that for about $6,000. knowing Kickstarter, that is not going to be the price on their website. I have a feeling the MSRP is a little closer to about $9,000, but like most companies, you're going to find some kind of a deal on that, especially when they first launch. So somewhere between that $6,000 and $9,000, which is about where other UV lasers stand. So there's two other UV lasers that look and feel a lot like the E3. So the first one is the Xtool F2 Ultra UV. This came out in 2025. It is a 5-watt UV laser. It has a lot of the same capabilities. I do think this E3 is going to have some features that make it stand out a little bit better, or a little bit more. There is a big difference between a 5-watt and a 10-watt. You are going to get more detailed engraving with a 10-watt and faster speeds. The regular price on that Xtool UV laser is $45.99. The other one that is comparable is from Commarker, and it is called the Omni X. It comes in 2 wattages. You can get a 6-watt or a 12-watt. Now, Commarker has had a UV laser before. It was a pretty big machine, and it was all open. Their new Omni X is enclosed, so it's a little more comparable to this one. Depending on the wattage you get, whether that's 6 or 12 watts, it's anywhere from $5,000 to about $9,300, $5,000 to $9,300. There are not a lot of UV lasers on the market that are ready to use in your home. It's the Xlaserlab, Xtool, and Commarker. Those are really the 3 that I could come up with. If I'm missing one, let me know down in the comments. So I want to share my thoughts with you on this particular laser, the E3, and on UV lasers in general. I own a lot of lasers. If you've watched my video before, I have everything from tiny 5-watt little diode lasers to fiber and CO2 and everything in between. What I love about a UV laser is that it can engrave anything, and you are not worried about scorching and melting. You can get incredibly precise detail. Again, this has a 0.005 millimeter spot size, so the detail is just incredible. And I can do any material. Versus if I'm working with my IR, with my CO2, with my diode, I really have to play around with which machine is right for which material. I'm excited about a UV laser. This is, again, the first one I've tried. It'll be the first one I own, and I'm excited to have kind of a one and done machine. So my recommendation to you, if you are watching this video, if you are looking for a laser engraver that can do everything, I highly recommend looking into a UV. And I think the 10 watts, that super precise spot size, and the R&D and the technology that has gone behind this make the E3 a really standout machine. So with all that being said, it's not something you can buy and get in your home right now. So I want you to stay in the loop so you know what's next. So there's a couple ways you can do that. You can subscribe to my newsletter. It's linked down in the description. I send out a laser-focused newsletter every week, and I'm gonna have updates on this machine in that newsletter and hopefully some good discount codes for you as well. So subscribe to that. You can also subscribe to this channel, and I will share more as soon as I know more. There's also a link to Xlaserlab down there. You can join their Discord and Facebook group and keep up to date with them as well. You do still have the opportunity to back them on Kickstarter, so you can find the link to that through their website and see if that's an option that you want to do. Please let me know if you have any other questions or comments on this laser. I will do my best to answer them. You can let me know down in the comments. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I am here every week with new videos to help you move forward in your creative journey. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.